YouTube. So today is day 6 of the challenge, and it said whatever tickles your fancy. So pretty much whatever I want to vlog about. So free for all. I couldn't really think of a topic, and then all of a sudden it just came to me. Of course, it's makeup related. So today I'm just going to talk about my experience at makeup school, just briefly. I graduated college in 2008. I received my BS, Bachelor of Science, with in business, and my emphasis was in accounting. So I'm from the Bay Area, so that's Northern California. And right after I graduated in May, and in August, I moved down to Burbank with my friend, and we both attended Westmore Academy of Cosmetic Arts. So she found the school first, and I kind of looked into it. I wasn't really sure, just because, well, from an Asian family, my mom was pretty traditional, and I wasn't sure she was going to go for it. I mean, you know, I remember back in the days I wanted to, you know, be a singer when I was like in middle school. She did not like that. So, you know, anything artistic, I figured, you know, it's going to be a no-go. Yes, I know I'm old and, you know, I should have my own say, blah, blah, but, you know, there's just something about it. But to my surprise, she was fine with it, and I think it was because I already got my bachelor's. So, my friend and I, we moved down to Burbank. The course was, I think it was like 6 weeks, but it was like an accelerated course. We went from Monday to Friday and some Saturdays, and class, I believe, was like 8 o'clock in the morning all the way through 5 o'clock at night. The way schools was, they split it up, so the morning time would have lecture, and it would just be lectures of, you know, products, or just, you know, applications, techniques, everything from basics up until, like, you know, we did like runway and photo shoots and whatnot. And then, you know, we had a lunch break, and after lunch there'd be like demos. So it was, I think we had a big class, and there's, I think, around like maybe 15 girls, I forget. But yeah, so what they would do, they would have a demo of, you know, the look we're going for, you know, and the teacher would take one of us to be their model. They would demo on one of us. Then you would split up into pairs. Then the pairs, you would, you know, do the look on each other, and you'd be timed on it. You know, the teacher would come around and like give you pointers, tips, you know, things that might be helpful to you, things that, you know, you need to work on, like, you know, if you need to blend some more, or if you're having trouble with like color matching, they'd be able to help you with that. And pretty much we worked all the way from basics, like, you know, skin matching, putting on foundation, concealers, things like that, and all the way up, like at the very end, which was my favorite part, was, you know, we had a photo shoot. So we had a photographer come in, and she did the shots for us, and we had models come in, and they would sit for us. And these were people we did not know, never met. We just, you know, it was like a job. They sat in our chair, and we, you know, had some time, and depending on how fast you were, you know, you maybe had 2 or 3 models. I had 2 models. I had 1 female, 1 male. Unfortunately, I lost the CD with all my photos, and I'm so upset. And they were on my computer, but my hard drive crapped out on me, so I lost everything. So that's probably why you don't see, you know, pictures from my photo shoot in on my website, because I really like the way it turned out. I think I managed to upload like 2 or 3 pictures of the female model, but like it's not in like high res, like they're not good quality. Like I shrunk them, and they're like in JPEG format, so it's like really crappy, so I'm really pissed. But I think I posted that on my Facebook page if you want to see that. So And pretty much you did a little bit of everything. We covered like runways, we did avant-garde, which was pretty fun. I didn't get to do the special effects part. I just did up until the beauty, you know, glamour, runways, photo shoots, things like that. I also did an additional airbrushing course, which was really fun. I liked that. And it was overall a really good experience. Now, I know some people are debating, like, do you really need to go to makeup school to be a makeup artist? And I honestly believe no. And I know I went to school, and it's mostly because I feel like I didn't have the basics. Like, I was always into makeup, but I've never had really, you know, problem skin or issues that would, you know, kind of, I don't want to say make, but like entice me to like wear more makeup. If you look at me now, this is like how I look every day. I barely wear makeup, like, ever. I don't like wearing it. Maybe it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I'm lazy. I like to sleep in. You know, I'm not very girly, so I don't really like to take a long time to get ready. So yeah, I don't believe you need to go to makeup school to be an amazing and great makeup artist. There are so many makeup artists out there that don't have any formal training, and you know what, it's fine as long as you have the experience, because in the end, even if you do go to makeup school and you don't practice, then, you know, you're not going to be that good, like, as compared to if you did practice. So I think the key to be a really good makeup artist is to practice. Like, when I left makeup school, they were pretty much saying you should do at least one face a day. You don't really need to go to school. I did, but it's only because I felt like I was lacking in the basics and I just wanted a better understanding. Also, in makeup school, they give you like business tips, how to run, you know, how to be a freelance makeup artist, things, you know, how to network, how to get your name out there. You know, they also, you know, told us about like Model Mayhem, and you know, how you can set up test shoots with other models and photographers and hairstylists or whatnot. So there's just a lot of info that I really thought was useful. But like I said, you can learn all of that from a lot of people from YouTube. So it's not really necessary. It was not cheap for me to go there. And I really liked Westmore. They even, when I went there in 2008, that was the year that they received a star, a Hollywood star. So I believe the Westmore family has been in makeup for 4 generations, I want to say. They were, you know, some of the people that were there in the beginning, like in movies and whatnot. So if you look on my webpage or my, you know, my official site, blushingartisanmakeup.com, I have like a little section about the school and their accomplishments and kind of like the background. But yeah, that's, I know I've been rambling, but I really couldn't think of anything to talk about. So yeah, overall I had a great experience at makeup school. Maybe it was better just because I had one of my really close friends with me. Even if she wasn't there, I probably would have had a blast. Like, I really enjoyed it, and I want to go back for the special effects part. The only problem is I don't want to move to SoCal. I'm a Bay Area girl, so I don't know, and I don't like the heat, so I don't think I could deal with it down south. But yeah, if I wanted to do the special effects portion of it for movies and whatnot, I just feel like it would be a waste to live up here because the opportunities are so few compared to down there where all the studios were. Like, when I was in Burbank, I lived right up the hill from the WB studios. So, you know, there's just more opportunity out there, especially if you want to get into the movies. And I don't think I want to live down there, so that's the only thing holding me back. But I really would love to learn it. It's just, I can't afford it right now. It's, like I said, it's not cheap. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about makeup school or the one I went to, just leave me a comment, send me an email, whatnot, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.